The Actman had it all. A dog, a beautiful house, a copy of Elden Ring. But on that day, 1 year ago, the Actman was taken down by Susan's elite super squad of snipers. For those of you who don't know how we got to this point, let me sum it up for you. But before we get into that, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's begin. 1 year ago, the Actman posted a video talking about Elden Ring hot takes. In this video, he brings up a parasite known as Quantum TV, who, at the time, did not know of the Actman. Quantum would go on to create videos contradicting himself. He also thought it was a good idea to abuse YouTube's copyright tools, and which, might I add, is against YouTube's own TOS, and would go on to dox the Actman, resulting in a phone call from Quantum TV himself to the Actman's mother.
Yes, is this mother? I'm calling on behalf of Quantum TV. Your son has been making a string of really defamatory posts about things he doesn't necessarily understand, and I want to try to talk about this.
I still remember this call. So I live in Washington and I was visiting my grandma. My brother was driving in a car. I had worked all night to finish the copyright abuse video. My mom calls me and she's like, Kel. She's the only person that calls me Kel. Nobody fucking calls me Kel except my mom. He says, Kel, who is Quantum TV? If you could have seen my face when she said that, oh my god, that would have been priceless.
You heard me correctly. A YouTuber called another YouTuber's mom because he was such a pussycat he couldn't handle it online. Sometime down the line, Actman takes to Twitter and makes a few clearly satirical posts, joking about doxing YouTube employees, trying to emphasize that Quantum, a man who actually did dox and harass the Actman, got away with it. I have a hunch that the reason they snapped at the Actman so much was because the joke was aimed towards them, and whoever read the tweets at YouTube couldn't tell it was satire, because I doubt YouTube would have cared if the jokes were aimed at another creator. You just never know these days, because for some reason, a cucumber can be considered sexually explicit content. There's a huge amount of detail I didn't discuss, and I would recommend watching the Actman's own content as well as June the King's video. But the main takeaway I want you to remember is how Quantum TV doxed and harassed the Actman and basically got off scot-free. Fast forwarding to October 2023, a man by the name of Jacksfilms gets into some drama with Sniperwolf. It all started when he made a channel called JJJreact, in which he rightfully criticized and pointed out Sniperwolf's garbage content and thieving videos. I guess Sniperwolf did not agree with Jacksfilms because she showed up uninvited to his house and doxed his home to her millions of Instagram followers. It would almost seem as if committing armed robbery would be easier than doing such a task. Oh wait. She claims she doesn't know how to dox. How could showing up to someone's house uninvited and posting that online be doxing? I only vaguely threatened him. I've been living on this earth for 17 years. Yes, I'm 17. And I can understand that revealing someone's info such as a house, which is supposed to be a safe haven, and insisting on some sort of confrontation is bad. But physically showing up to their house and thinking that's a good idea is insane. I'm not a doctor, but Sniperwolf should be locked up in the same prison Quantum should be rotting away in. Following this incident, what do you think YouTube did? A. Rightfully remove filth from the platform. B. Ban her, go back, ban Quantum TV. Or C. Wait a week, blame the victim, and temporarily remove Sniperwolf's monetization. If you chose C, you'd be correct. Following in the Actman's footsteps, this is the part of the video where I announce my new channel, The Doxing Cookie, where I will go to YouTube Sniperwolf's house, drag my bare butt cheeks all over her $60 million windows, take a dump in her yard, and proceed to post my exact location online for all my millions of followers to see. Because we all know at the end of the day, I'm only gonna get temporarily demonetized. But for those of you who have read the title of today's video, you're probably thinking, how does this have anything to do with the Actman? The fact that a satirical tweet got Susan's elite sniper squad called on the Actman, but actually doing the doxing got the special forces called is insane. As I have mentioned before, Sniperwolf and Quantum TV should be looking at each other through the bars of a prison cell, metaphorically speaking of course, but they should be at the bare minimum deplatformed. And while I am happy that some sort of punishment has occurred to Sniper Wolf, it is not near as much as she truly deserves. A rumor that I've been hearing recently is that she makes YouTube an incredible amount of money, causing them to be way more lenient. Why would YouTube wipe millions of dollars out of their own pockets? The house always wins. The Act Man never deserved to get his channel's YouTube monetization revoked, but someone at YouTube, fully knowing the TOS of their website, committed both of these actions. And if not an individual, then the platform as a whole should be held accountable for their actions. This is how YouTube failed the Act Man, and will continue to fail its community by enforcing rules unfairly for different people. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to check the people down in the comments below. Support the people down there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.